Alright lads, so today we are over on BBS Simulator to talk about the future of Bleach Brave Souls when it comes to end of month banners, because as you can see this morning we did get some pretty exciting news that Love, Lisa and Shinji are the 3 new characters for end of month, and if you don't know, this is the first premium banner of the last 3 or so years. If you actually go over onto premium banners on BBS Sim and sort by 50, what you can see here, the last time we got an end of month banner that was premium based was back in March 31st, 2019. That is a very long time since we have received an end of month banner. And to me, and I think many of you lads too, is really exciting for many reasons. The first one is that we're finally potentially getting really good premium characters. Now, premium characters for the most part, ever since like the 4th anniversary when they started to only release premium characters mid-month, there's been a massive like gap between mid-month characters and end-of-month characters. I don't think it's a secret to anyone that even though some mid-month characters can be good, end-of-month characters are just naturally supreme, and to me, I never really understood the idea of that, especially lately with every end-of-month banner for the last 3 or so years always being limited characters. You're more inclined to summon for limited characters because they're limited, right? Why would you spend orbs on a premium character when you can get a limited character that is going to be more valuable to a certain extent? At the same time, because of how they've been treating mid-month characters, at this point basically premium characters, there's just a massive difference in power creep too. End-of-month characters get the significantly better treatment, better skills, better strong attacks, for example, and then you have mid-month characters that are kind of just forgettable for the most part. Of course, there are some that are still very good to this day. Kisuke is still one of the better characters in the game, but you know, just compared to end-of-month characters, they always get better treatment. So like, again, going back to what I was just saying, why would you summon on a premium banner that is one, you know, more available in the future and just worse in general? I never understood it, and I don't know why KLab limit the mid-month characters. And because of that, for the last 3 or so years, it's still been, even though it's exciting to get some of these characters, I still like this Ruka, for example, I'm a fan of this Jackie, and also this Sajin, it's always sad to see that the actual canon characters of Bleach get this really bad treatment compared to, you know, if you look at my Tillis videos, if you look at all these, like, broken characters, most of them are limited, and most of them aren't actually from, you know, the original Bleach series. Most of them are originals, or they're, you know, novel characters, for example. Not canon characters to the actual series, and I did get a few comments about that, saying it's like, you know, some people are disappointed because, you know, they watch Bleach and they want to play with these characters, but you can't. I mean, you can still play with them. You know, some of the characters are great, don't get me wrong, but again, you can get my point. They have been severely been treated unwell compared to some of these end-of-month characters, seasonals, limited characters, for example. Now, that is going to be changing when we start getting 1,000 new Blood War characters, because they are still canon. When the anime does come back, I'm sure we're going to get a bunch of those, and I think the next 3 or so years of Bleach is going to be dedicated, for the most part, just all about 1,000 new Blood War. But luckily, this end-of-month, again, once more, we did get our first premium end-of-month banner, giving us our first look at what a premium end-of-month character can be. And boy, are they very exciting. Shinji, you know, we're not here to really talk about the characters, but as you can see here, Shinji is definitely getting the power creep that these, if hypothetically they were mid-month characters, they would have not gotten. Shinji is one of the first NAD characters in the game to have long reach and also guard break. In this case, he has Marauder, and he also does have the booster skill. Love is, he's not bad, but like he also got held back in terms of his actual skills because he's dedicated into Arena. Of course, he's basically an Arena character. They're also he is going to be very good in there. And then Lisa is shaping up again to be one of the best main characters of the game with the massive damage output that she has. Her utility and team support is going to be great. And that gives me hope for what the future could bring for Bleach Brave Souls. And that's getting me more excited about what end of month can be. Because when it comes to seasonal banners, lads, I'm tired of it. I am absolutely tired of it. I don't dislike it, you know. Like, I love this Rukia, this one right here. I like the designs. I always can appreciate a good design. I'm looking forward to the swimsuit banner this year too. But, you know, I can only get excited for a seasonal Yoruichi so much, right? They keep doing the same character, it gets repetitive. When it comes to the premium characters that I know and already enjoy because I watched Bleach, I read Bleach, for example, I want to see these characters get better treatment. And, you know, I think a lot of us are starting to experience the seasonal fatigue. And the same thing was kind of like 1,000 Year Blood War. In case you aren't aware, during the hype period of Bleach Brave Souls, when we were getting back-to-back 1,000 Year Blood War banners, what, in 2020, right? Or 2019, you know, all these back-to-back banners, there was a 1,000 Year Blood War fatigue. People were tired of it because we just kept getting it. We just kept getting it and it wasn't special anymore. And that's what's kind of happening here with seasonals. I'm getting fed up with them. I like them. I like me a good seasonal, but I want to see some good premium characters. And we're finally starting to get that. And that gives me hope for the future because Dangai Ichigo and Monster Aizen can finally happen. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, let me explain. If you watched my most recent 7th anniversary video saying get ready for it because the 7th anniversary is definitely going to be big. Anniversaries are normally big in this game. It gives us a very exciting character and very overpowered characters, right? I'm looking forward to it. I'm sure you lads are too. And in that video, we talked about what we could potentially see. And a lot of people are expecting original characters. Very valid reason to do so because anniversary for the most part, since every year besides the 4th anniversary, has basically been original designs. But I was thinking maybe they're going to go back to the 4th anniversary. Let me quickly pull it up. Go back to the 4th anniversary and instead of doing original characters, give us some canon characters like they do with Mugetsu and, you know, Full Hollow Ichigo. Because these two characters, I think, are way too big in the Bleach series to be done as a premium mid-month banner. With the way premium banners have been going, I will be so disappointed. Release Danga Ichigo, Monster Aizen, or a Full Hollow Ichigo as a mid-month character, because that would be absolutely terrible in my opinion. I don't think it would be good. The characters would not be, they wouldn't get the justice they deserve, because these characters, in my opinion, are anniversary level, and that's exactly why they got a character in the 4th anniversary. So I was saying in that video, my prediction video for what we could potentially see, right? When are we next going to get Ultra Fragile Aizen? Because we still haven't gotten a new one, right? Monster Aizen, this character is the only one that has Monster Aizen, right? Ultra Fragile Aizen. We still have not received a new character of that, and it's bound to happen eventually. When are we next going to get an Aizen like that? When are we next going to get Danga Ichigo like that? And when are we next going to get a Full Hollow Ichigo? Because with the way they've been working this game, they are never going to get a premium banner treatment. But obviously that could change now, because now we have end of month premium banners. So we could potentially see in the future a Monster Aizen happen, a Danga Ichigo happen for an end of month. And personally, as long as they get good treatment, which they should, you know, Lisa's looking very good too, I would be excited for that. Now, personally, I would rather these two characters get, you know, anniversary treatment. I feel like they definitely deserve it, especially if they do get like a transform button. I think that would actually be really cool. And I'm still kind of hoping that happens with the anniversary, but I still want to be surprised too. They don't go down that route. I'm perfectly fine with that. But I feel like this is actually pretty good news because this means we could get these characters soon. Because remember, if you actually have a look at all the premium banners, there is a clear focus, besides a few exceptions like the TLA characters and, you know, Soul Society for the most part, there is a clear focus on the Karakura battle summons, right? There's only so many characters they could do from this arc, and we're getting to the point now where eventually, with the way they've been doing it, we're going to get an Ultra Fragile Aizen. We're going to get Danga Ichigo. Whether that's for an anniversary banner or an end of month banner, it's going to happen potentially sometime this year or next year. And hopefully if it does, it best not be a mid-month banner. Because I think end of month or anniversary is the only way you can do justice to those particular characters. Because if we actually have a look at the characters right here, the visors literally just got their characters. We still have a few more visors to do. Hachiken, for example, Kensei, Rose, Bankai Soifon, Ama Yoruichi, Kisuke, Ishin, Yamamoto, and Wonderwise are just a few characters on the top of my head right now. I believe also White Ichigo and Tensor that they can do for the Karakura arc before they eventually get to, you know, Danga Ichigo Monster Aizen. So what exactly is the point of this video? Most of just the, you know, get some excitement because, lads, I think we're going in a good way, right? End of month banners always been limited. Has always been tiring for the most part, and I think now if Flowers New Blood will potentially coming back when the anime starts, we might start to see more end of month premium banners, and that could mean some exciting things, some really exciting end of month characters that are premium based, and that means more reasons to save your summon tickets, right? Because the more summons you could have for an anniversary, for example, the better chance you have of getting a new character. So for me, I have almost 3,000 summon tickets saved, and I'm glad I've been saving them because on the 7th anniversary, when I do use them in the hopes to get some 7th anniversary characters, all these latest premium characters, and especially the 3 newest ones, Lisa, Shinji, and Love, are going to be in that, and it just means that I have a better chance of just getting something really, really good. And in the future, if we start to get more premium characters that are end of month based, the premium pool is going to get better, and it means the banners in general are going to be a lot better too, because, you know, these characters, Shinji, Love, and Lisa, are eventually going to start appearing as fillers, let's say 7 months from now, in future banners, and it means we're just going to be in an overall better place. We're potentially going to have less limited characters and more good value premium characters, and I think that's definitely be healthier for the game. And at the same time, at least for me, someone that is still looking forward to Danga Ichigo and Monster Aizen, they very well could happen sometime soon outside of an anniversary, which, you know, my mindset a week ago was impossible. So I think that's actually really good for the game. I'm excited. And in the comments below, let me know what future characters you want to see for an end of month premium banner, because they're going to get good treatment and they're only going to be getting better. So for me, I'm looking forward to see what Caleb can do for Bleach Brave Souls in the upcoming months, again, when it comes to premium end of month characters. So that said, hope you guys enjoyed this discussion video. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.